I had the exact same reaction as you to seeing Count Bleck and Astrolith. I know, like, I'm so glad it's not just me. Like, Count Bleck is peak. And then this person says, ah! And then this person says, you're very... slash pause. I don't know what slash pause means. Take the top spot, beat Tidal Wave and a few Extreme Demons. I should totally read my messages at the start of each video now. My messages are open. Like, y'all wanna send me messages? I might read them. Oh yeah, sorry, I chose my icons already, by the way. Like, I don't know, like, they're all cyborg icons except for this car that I got recently from the Light Path. I don't know. I think this is the most blind that I'm ever going into a gauntlet. The only thing I know about this gauntlet so far is that the first level is not a demon, and even then I don't even know what the actual difficulty is. So, vamos. Oh shit, it's 4 stars. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Assembly line. It sure did cost me a few nights of sleep, but I finally figured out why 2.2 is taking so long. Oh, here we go. Coins. Jump over the yellow pad at 30, and then skip the third paint corb at 69. 30, 69. I'll try to remember that. It might not be that hard. It's only 4 stars. I feel like I've played this level before, but I don't remember it. That what was... okay. It's a cool concept, though. Like, oh yeah, I have played this. Like, the icons on the assembly line. It's pretty cool. I really like the... oh, that transition is awesome, too. Alright, yep. So that didn't seem too hard. Oh, god. Okay. Well, that didn't seem too hard. So it's another, like, really cool usage of player colors as well. Like... I really like that aspect of this level as well. The colors are really cool. That transition of, like, getting put into the UFO is so cool. And then that transition of the spider falling out of that rotation. I wasn't expecting that to be upside down, that's why I died. So why is the coin... okay, that was really weird that the coin was just following me like that. Okay, that's weird. Okay. I had no idea what I was doing there. I just remembered the comment. Okay. Cube 420 uploaded. Nice. See, I didn't need practice mode for that. That was pretty neat, I guess. Very simple start to the gauntlet. Yeah, it's a really cool usage of player colors. The gameplay was pretty fine. The coins were really weird. Like, I don't like how the first coin followed you throughout that whole part, because nothing in that part unlocks the coin. It was really weird. Free 9. Okay, cool. Rayvold is above me, Twister's below me. Glad to see the comments aren't changing. Okay. What? Okay, what killed me? The sparkles? Yeah. I'm sorry, in what universe do those look like things that can kill you? Okay, I was kind of... okay, what the... those are white. This is... what is this level? So at first I thought this was actually going to be like a 1.9 level because of the beginning. Okay, those move. Okay. I do like how you go over the gear like that, though. Oh, that was a cool transition, I guess. Going to the block. Oh, that's neat. Like, the blocks... oh. Okay, this is bullshit. I'm using practice mode. I'm glad I got to use this song at least. I was worried this gauntlet would be too easy for the song to need to come into play. Okay, what? Okay, so that... yeah, that materializes out of nowhere. Cool. And then... ugh, and then those signs are the same color as the blocks. I don't really like that. I keep thinking you have to go through these, but they're not blocks. I really don't like the colors in this level. The colors are... it's a lot... like, not all of the white is stuff that can kill you. Some of it's decoration and some of it is blocks. Are these player colors? I'll try changing my colors, I guess. I kind of hope they are, because I'm not too big a fan of these colors either. Alright, let's just change colors and see if it looks different, or if it's supposed to be blue and red. No, it's actually supposed to be blue and red. I don't think I like that very much. I do like these, I do like the gears usage. I like that ball transition where the ball is inside the gear. That's a really cool transition. I like the designs of the gears, like the insides of them. And I like this effect right here. This effect is really cool. Not the square showing up there. This part I just don't like at all. Like, the signs don't look very good. It's a very long title card. I guess this part's kind of okay. Okay. I don't know, It's okay. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that level. I don't like the gameplay too much. It's very... Like, even the parts that weren't difficult to sight read, it was a lot of straight flying, lots of straight UFO hopping. I don't like the colors very much. I don't like how the white is sometimes used for blocks and sometimes used for the background. God, this level's recent. I don't know, I was expecting this to be like an early 2.1 level with like how... It was a very simple level. Like, there's things I like in this level, though, like the gear platforms. I like the gear transition with the ball. But yeah, there's plenty of things I do like about it. It's just kind of not a level that I'm gonna think about a lot. I don't know, I kind of just want to move on. I can't think of too much to say about that one. I'm not a big fan. I don't even like the name of the level that much. Free 9. It's not a good name, I'm sorry. Oh wow, a featured level. Mission 1. The Devon? I was not... Oh god, this is old! It's a Noisy Sunday song, though. That's nice. I love Noisy Sunday. Highly underrated creator. This level is extremely old, so I'm practicing this one. Mission 01. That's... God, it's so cool to have an old level again. And it's by the Devon, too. I feel like I'm gonna like this. I really like the Devon style. Not to be confused with Devon 2003. I really like the shifting block, like, effect here. It's really cool. I can't wait to hear how that sounds at the song. You gotta have the green orbs following the tracks. That's pretty cool. That coin's pretty easy. Ooh, this part's... Ooh. This part has some good... Masking is really cool. Masking effects are always really cool. Like, I like how the masking is done there. Oh man, and then we got like... Yeah, there's some parallax here. Oh, this effect is cool. Ooh. I don't know, like 2.0 effect levels are so... 2.0 effect levels are a different world, and I didn't think we were ever... I didn't think I was ever gonna see another one. But this level's like actually low-key well-designed. I really like this one so far. Like every part of this level looks so different too, and this level has a really cool layout, like lots of really cool structuring, like that ramp platform at the end too. Yeah, I'll try this. Okay. I don't know if I'll beat it first attempt, but I really like this level so far. This gameplay is just kind of fun. And yeah, I love Noisy Sunday songs as well. Noisy Sunday's highly underrated. Chiptune artist. Possibly even more underrated than Dunder Patrolin. I used a Noisy Sunday song as the Newgrounds song for Decaying Silo. This one's a lot better though. I missed the coin, oh well. I'm really surprised at how simple this level looks, yet I still like how it looks. Like, it doesn't seem too empty for the most part, aside from the part with like the glitching blocks. Like, this level actually... This level is very reminiscent of Motion for me. It reminds me a lot of Motion by Tamon. There's definitely a gameplay focus, but it's also just very satisfying to watch. I like this effect a lot. That transition's really neat. And this part is pretty cool. Ooh. I like that part of the song, and I like how the level did that part of the sink. That was close. This I really like this background. And this part is pretty cool too. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Oh well, we'll go back. I totally forgot about that coin. Oh, that's cool. I like how the... Oh, that was cool sink. I love how it was like falling down like that, and then it went into the exit. Okay, I'm gonna get the vert coin now, actually. I actually really like this level. This is fun. I like this level a lot. I'm really surprised by this one. This one actually is really fun. Let me guess, people being like, oh, the gameplay's gonna suck. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not surprised people wouldn't like it with how old it is. But I really like this one. The gameplay was just kind of a bop, and I love how the level synced with the gameplay. The sync was really great. A lot of the effects were really cool. There was a lot of variety in the effects. Like almost pretty much every single part looked different, and there was a new part every like 5 seconds. There were just tons of different effects. The only thing I don't like is the color scheme. But even then, I feel like with something like this, it would be kind of hard to change the colors a lot. There were some attempts, like having some parts flash red, but I think that definitely could have been done a little better. But I still think it all looks really cool overall. I'm not too picky about that. And I think the focus was definitely the gameplay, and the gameplay was really great. I really like that level. Quantum Future by Pipinacho. Oh my god, there's sound effects. Okay. A featured 2.2 level. I didn't think I'd ever see today. This is a great first comment to see. It seems like the comments don't like a lot of these levels. Like yeah, top comments on pretty much all of these levels are just people like shitting on the levels except for Assembly Line. So I guess Assembly Line's winning my poll, unless level 5 is like freaking like Starlight Carnival or something. Wait, are there coins? There's free coins. Oh my god, okay. Alright, that's a cool effect. Okay, this is just featured. Pipinacho is a creator who had... Oh my god, that background's cool. This is very laggy. Although this time I'm not surprised. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. This is really only... This is really only featured? These transitions are pretty bad. I don't like that yet. Oh god, my... Ugh. All this spinning camera. Oh, that is cool, though. Oh, come on. Again, I thought that those were things that were gonna carry you, but they're not. Okay. That background is really cool, though. Like, this level's got some very intricate designs. Like, this first one especially, the friggin', like, cyborg dude. And he looks really happy. The readability in this level is definitely not there, though. Like, this level is very confusing to sight read. With how many, like, bright colors there are, and, like, especially this part. Or, like, the whole drop part with, like, the constantly shaking camera and the flashing lights. Like, this UFO part, what is happening in this UFO part? Like, it's... Like, I died there at points. And then... I don't even know why there's pads there. You can't hold those dash orbs, you have to stop them at some point. Oh, I didn't see any coins, that's right. Ugh. I gotta look for coins. Skip the mini portal, second coin in Spider, third coin on the first platform. Okay, I'll try to remember all that. Okay, well I guess there's a red exclamation mark flashing at those. Oh wait, I was supposed to miss the portal, right? How do I miss the portal? Oh, up there. Yeah, you can just go over the block, okay. That's really weird, but I guess that works. Yeah, there it is, okay. I don't know how the hell I would have ever found that without the guide, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to, like... Okay, I have to hit these things. That's weird. I don't like that very much. Ugh, you can hear the spamming there. Ugh, the moving camera is weird. I spy. Okay. Okay, where is it? It's on here. It's around here somewhere. If the guide is to be believed. What am I dying to? Okay. So where is it? Okay, it's fucking invisible. Cool. Let's just do it. This song is very loud. Okay, I'm supposed to just hold up there. Like, what is that? What is that coin? Why am I getting a coin for, like, flying over the portal like that by just hugging the ceiling? There's no extra challenge to that, and it's confusing to figure out because the coin isn't given to you until later, and there's a ceiling, and there's an effect blocking it on the ceiling, so you don't... It's not even clear that you can hug the ceiling. Okay, that was too fast. It's kind of difficult to take this whole level in, because there's so much here, but I'm so distracted by the bad gameplay. Like, there's a lot to look at. Like, look how detailed that background is. And then look at how detailed this foreground is. And we got, like, the ceiling effect. But, like, I don't think the gameplay is bad enough to, like, not have an epic rating. You can't see anything in that UFO part. Like, look at that, like, look, you can see the dude's head, but it's so hard to notice because I'm focused on the gameplay. Okay, I clearly touched that spike. But I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's just invisible. That's garbage. These levels also love their blue and red color schemes. Like, how come all of these levels... Like, Assembly Line is player colors. How come all the other levels, except for Mission 01, have blue and red color schemes? I don't think it's a great combination. Alright, thank God. Yeah, not a fan of the gameplay there. It's not just the transitions, there's just lots of weird timings, especially in the first cube part. Okay, yeah, not a fan of that gameplay. I think it would still be epic-worthy, though. I'm really surprised that this is just featured. I'm really impressed by that eye transition in particular. Not the part where I literally touched the spikes, and that was weird. I hope level 5's good. Get happier. Oh, this level. Oh, a legendary level. I've heard about this one, but I haven't played it yet. But it is a Knots level, which means it's probably gonna have the shittiest coins out of all of these levels. It might end Knots' epic streak. That's true, Knots has like so many epic rated levels. Can I see the coins, please? Thank you. In a room with the Rubik's Cube, touch red symbol. Because like, I already know Knots coins are so complicated, I'm gonna need this. The people who post like guides on how to get coins in the comment sections are the fucking real ones, okay? Like, I hope I'm picking like good music for practice mode. Like, some of them I regret, like the Water Gauntlet practice song wasn't great. I really like this practice song though. I want to know what people think of songs like this and the Forest Gauntlet one. Hold on. The swing part is... I really like the swing gameplay. It's like basically... It works kind of like a ball, but it's one that you can fly with. That's actually really cool. I see there's like a little like thing on the top left that shows things. Oh, the effect is... Ooh. Cool lights. Oh, that's... I like the lights a lot on the orbs. Oh, ooh, weird camera, but it's on purpose. Do not blink. Oh, area, do not blink. Okay, what? What the fuck? Why am I dying there? Practice mode in 2.2 is weird. It's broken, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fly high, there it is, my world. Oh, shit. Oh, go down. Oh. Oh, is it like random? Oh, it's random. Oh, that's cool. I really like this part. Oh, you're upside down now. Oh, I like this. A little bit of variety. So what's happening here? Is this like a... How long does this go on for? Oh, okay. I was like, where do I fly out? Restoring original processes. Oh, shit. So I can't really tell if I'm getting the second coin or not. I don't see the second coin anymore. The area, the fun never ends. What was that second coin again? Jump over the 2 spikes. After the last swing part, there's an animation on the bottom. Okay, I definitely gotta do that again. Enter the buffer. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm looking at the top left of the screen. I really like that usage of the UI trigger. And then you can also see knots in the bottom left corner, that's cool. And then on the top right it says ascend. I don't get why this place is called Global Shrink though. I don't see any globes. And I don't see any shrinking. Freedom is trivial. Oh hey, here's globes. Oh, and the borders are shrinking there. Okay. Did these names get like mixed up or something? This area has the shrinking globes and the other one has freedom right there. It says freedom right there. And then this area is just junk. I'm paying too much attention to that. I'm not focused on like the actual design of this level. This design is crazy. Like, I really like the RGB color scheme. And like the spinning rhombi, or whatever those are, like the practice mode icons, whatever they are. Oh, like the backgrounds, hold on, I need to look at these backgrounds. Like there's all the text in the background. I like the little dot in the middle with like the... Oh shit, where'd I go? Uh-oh. That always happens. This always has to happen in every gauntlet I play. And then this part's got like the weird... Oh, I like how like you can see the gameplay loading in. Oh my god, I need to play that again. I don't know, I'm a big fan of this level. Which is weird, I don't usually like Knott's gameplay, but I think this level's actually pretty fun. This is definitely my favorite out of all the Knott's levels in the gauntlets. I think this is my favorite Knott's level I played, period, actually. And it makes some great usage out of the 2.2 features, like the UI trigger and the camera movements. I don't know, the weird camera in this part actually kind of works, I think. I don't know why, I really like it there. System has been shut down to prevent further losses. And then you get to play a fun little, like, restart, a fun little reboot minigame. This is really cool. I like that it's optional. I like that it doesn't take any time, like, out of playing the level if you just want to do it normally. I like that it's, like, switching between a... Oh, God. I was not ready for that. Oh, shoot, and you can miss the coin. I gotta be careful about that. Restoring original processes, and then it takes you back to the normal level. That's really cool. Oh, on the bottom, I see it. Okay, I saw it. I was really confused, but it's during the transition. There it is. There's like a little... There's the gameplay on the bottom. Like on the very bottom of the screen. Malicious file. I gotta try that without hitting that. So we got the Rubik's Cube. What does this part look like? Oh, the Tesla coil! That's a really cool effect. Okay, so basically, getting the coin lets you skip all of this? Really? Oh, wait. Wait, we're here way earlier now. Get happier? Oh, God. Oh, that's weird. It's still going. Okay, so no, wait. It plays like an extra minigame in there. Oh my god. Thank god I knew what I was doing. I would be so confused if I ended the level at like 75%. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'm ready for this. So I can't help but feel like RobTop probably sees the level he likes that he wants to put into a gauntlet like this and Astrolith. Maybe Control or something. Or Calypso Blitz is probably another big one. And then that's what motivates him to make that whole gauntlet. So maybe him finding the other levels... So maybe it's kind of hard for him to find other levels for it. Because yeah, this gauntlet definitely has like some of the weirdest level choices out of all of them so far. But at least we got a really cool ending. And I like the third level a lot too. I'm really gonna need someone to make a spider-themed level so that we like a real. I'm really gonna need someone to make like a really cool spider-themed level, so that RobTop can finally get off his ass and make the spider gauntlet, so that we can finally get Maurice. Whoever makes that amazing spider-themed level will go down in history as one of the greatest Samaritans of all time. Not even just in Geometry Dash, of all time. Society needs Maurice. I like that transition like there, where like the cube goes into like the things and it moves. It does whatever. You know what I mean? And I like all the different like computer UI stuff on the screen here. Like the disc and the gear up there, get happier. I forgot what that's called, the code block. I think this level... Gotta get away from the daily grind. Did I hear that in the song? I can't wait to see what the sound effects in this part are gonna be like. I like how it did the, I like how it did the audio file transition. This is so cool, like the reboot music, or the reboot minigame. Oh god, no! I had a feeling I was gonna die there at some point. Oh well. Daily grind. I'm not paying too much attention to the lyrics, but all I hear is daily grind. Because it's such a funny phrase. Ugh. Okay, getting off the ground with the swing is a little annoying. Yeah, swing as a game mode is just really weird, but I really like how the swing gameplay is done in that specific part. Like, this is the first time in a while where I'm playing a swing part where, aside from Endeavor, where I'm playing a swing part where I'm not thinking that it would be better if it was a ship. Yeah, like the swing gameplay is like actually synced with the song lyrics. So it's really cool to like tap along with it. It wouldn't work as well with a ship. I think that swing is perfect for it. I don't like how after that ball transition you have to like drop off. Because I've jumped over that green orb several times because I keep instinctively jumping off the platform. So that's kind of a weird transition. But I have like very few issues with this gameplay. I actually like this gameplay a lot. VolatileChamber.gde. This is cool. And then we got this I love this like mini game here. God, this like actually requires you to really stay on your toes. Yes, got it. That's a weird sound effect for the coin. That's not the sound effect I would have chosen. So what happened to the thing that was like blocking? Oh, here we go. I think it was just a weird practice mode thing. Because like almost every single time in practice mode, that ball part... That ball part was obscured by like a black bar. Aurora Archon, yes, or Archon, whatever that word is. That's cool. Get happier. This level did make me happier. Like, I don't know, I just enjoy the gameplay in this one, which is something I can't say for a lot of NOTS levels. Even the coins were really cool. This is one of the first levels in a while where I feel like the coins added a lot to the experience. Like, I would not have nearly as much to say about this level if it wasn't for the coins, and I mean that in a positive way this time. Some levels, like Assembly Line, the coins are just kind of useless and stupid, and I don't like them at all. But this level definitely did something really cool with its coins, and I like that a lot. So yeah, huge fan of this level. I really like this one. Okay, the shower is running behind me, so I really hope it's not too loud. If there's noise, that's what it is. Oh, it's this dude! What's this from? It's not Better Than Reality, is it? I'm surprised none of the levels in the Better Than Reality series were in this gauntlet. I probably would have called one of those, especially because RobTop seems to really like subwoofer levels. But I mean, hey, we got a Pipe of Nasho level. I wasn't expecting that one. And a The Devon level. Neither of those two were on my bingo card. Okay, the cubes are the worst. Where am I supposed to find the cubes? Like, yeah, like having trouble looking for like one ship? Try a cube. Like, where do I find this? There it is, on page 10. Bruh. It is very angry, though. This one's so happy. This one's angry. It's kind of cool that these are right next to each other. I wish I could pick two different cubes for, like, dual game modes. I could have this one and then have this one on the other one. And then maybe I could have Hero like here, and then have, where's Villain? I could have Villain on the other one. I'm kind of a genius. RobTop should hire me for, like, GFX design. Or specifically, like, the spitting out ideas part, not the actually making anything part, because I take forever to make things.